Taurus, thanks for stopping by. Okay, we're gonna do your birthday reading. Here we go. All right, Taurus. Sorry this was so late. I know I kind of slowed down on my publishing in the last month. There was just a lot going on, especially in the last 2 weeks. All good though. So I'm getting back into it. So I just want to apologize because this is really late for you guys. So, also, I just want to thank everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed. Everybody who's left comments. I so appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so in the past, there's definitely like choices going on. You probably had a few choices. It could have had to do with friends. I'm also getting like career-wise. Okay. If it was career, you might have had like a lot of options, or you were trying to figure out like, you know, if there were a lot of jobs available, like what you wanted to do. If it was friends, there might have been some issues. There could have been some sort of fighting, but I'm getting more like, I don't know, maybe people have been in your business. I just feel like there was a lot of need for flexibility, but also it feels like there was a lot of back and forth with something, okay? Whatever that is. If it was a relationship too, it's possible that there was like back and forth with something in the relationship. Okay, I have to look at these. For anyone who's new, I do take the cards sometimes to feel them up. Okay. Whatever this was about in the past, and if that does not resonate, that's okay, because there's other stuff here. It feels like you kind of like saw through the bullshit of whatever was going on. There's also this like attachment that you have released. I definitely feel like you released some sort of like attachment, but there was a lot of almost like anxiety. But it has to do with like a partnership of some sort. So it could have been like a breakup, or if things weren't going well in a relationship, it could have been like some sort of attachment that was going on either on your part or their part. And because it's been released, it's affected the relationship like in a better way, potentially, or it was ended. It's one or the other. And job too, you guys. You know, it's interesting though, because whatever you found out or decided or whatever, there's a strength in that, in what you know, found out, what you released, whatever it is. It's almost like stubbornness, but in a good way, you know? Okay, so then in the future, yeah, you could be a single parent, or like you might just be really independent. There's again this fighting. This is interesting, you guys. Yeah, there's like fighting, or it could be some sort of friction. You might end up having some sort of like self-doubt, or like a lack of self-confidence. It's not going to last, okay? I think it's part of it is who you are. You're a very welcoming person. You probably make people feel very comfortable in your presence. You have like this subtle power about you. I don't know. It's like that stubbornness I picked up. Like there's this like a surety, like you know, when you make a decision, like you're super sure. Like I can't explain that exactly, but this lack of self-confidence goes against who you are. So it's not going to last very long. It could have to do with something about you being single or independent, independent whether or not you're in a relationship or not, or like with a job. There's this arguing, or it could even be like internal, and it's making you feel like this lack of self-confidence. But like I said, it will turn around. Okay. So you're coming up as the Page of Wands. If you're single, check out the singles reading I just did. If that's something you're interested in. Okay. Okay. There's definitely something about partnerships. I feel like there's just a lot of unknowns going on in your life right now, you know, and maybe recently as well. Oh, nice. Okay. We're taking this one. Okay. I have to look at these, you guys, because this is crazy. Okay. So it's interesting because you have like, okay. Did something new start? So it could have to do with these choices, but it's like, you're not really happy. And it almost feels like you didn't have a choice, but I don't think that's what it is. Because I feel like there were options, but maybe you didn't see all the opportunities around you or something. It's like, it's not really impatience. It's like you might have like thought you needed to seize like an opportunity or something like that, because nothing else would come up. This could only be for a couple of people, but it's a pretty strong message, you guys. Because I just feel like you're not happy. And it could be because there's like all these unknowns. You might have felt like, you might have felt that you were being a bit impulsive, but you weren't. That feels like maybe for one person. But that could be what's leading to this feeling of lacking self-confidence. But like I said, it's going to turn around. I mean, this is strong. This feels very strong to me. Like standing on your own 2 feet, being confident, being sure, kind of like knowing where you stand, whether that's work, relationships, friendships, whatever. So it does look good, you guys. I'm also getting like, part of it is you want to feel a part of something. So if this was, especially if there was issues with work or friendships or something, that could have definitely been what led to this self-confidence thing. And it just feels like this idea that you don't know where you stand, whether that's with people or work or, you know, in the world. But it's going to turn out good. Okay, guys? All right. Well, I hope this helps someone, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.